What's up, crypto fans, and how are you doing today? No, seriously, really, how are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. Today, I've got an amazing video for you. I'm going to share with you something that no other creator out there can share with you. Also, we're going to talk about Binance being in big trouble. What if I told you Ripple Labs acquired stake in a crypto exchange? And yes, we're going to talk XRP price action and the two big events coming up that traders and hodlers are waiting for. And did you see the whiteboard? Denial is a hell of a drug. Bitcoin sitting at 26,740, ETH 1815, XRP highlight of the show 45.5 with XLM right now sitting at 8.7. I said that I'm going to show you something that no other creator can. We're going to go deep into the brain and we're going to be talking assets. But that's coming up at a live stream at 9 a.m. this morning. We're going to talk about how you can read a company's financials. Why is it important? Binance accused of mixing customer funds with company revenue. We're also going to talk about attestation reports and proof of funds. Interesting stuff, isn't it? Yes, everyone, I'm going to share with you the secrets that no one else wants to. Binance's billion-dollar mix-up. Compliance failure or misunderstanding? Compliance failure. You want to know why it's a compliance failure? Watch the live stream. I'm going to blow your mind and bust the doors open on this opaque mess known as crypto. But let's get into the Ripple news. What happened here recently? Ripple acquires stake in Bitstamp. Here's what we know. The acquisition is particularly interesting for the members of the XRP community. Hey, that's us, who uncovered some intriguing details about the deal. They pointed out that Pantera Capital had early investments in both Ripple and Bitstamp. To date, neither Ripple nor Bitstamp have provided an official comment regarding the event. While the purchase of the stake in the Luxembourg-based exchange seems reasonable, the precise motives behind Ripple investment remains unclear. ODL, liquidity hub, is maybe Ripple getting into the crypto exchange business? They recently purchased a custody provider. Things are lining up, aren't they? And here is that report from Galaxy Digital Holdings. Extremely important because you see how this is a shareholder update conference call on May 9th? Well, guess what, everyone? Public companies share with you juicy deets like this, like how much cash they have on hand, total assets, how much in USDC, customer custodial funds, what their liabilities are, what their expenses are. Again, 9 a.m. Eastern live stream, I'm going to share with you and bust open these crazy doors of crypto. And if you can't make the live stream, don't worry. I'll make a video about it, and I'll have it in the live stream folder, and I'll also have a standalone video. But now let's talk XRP price action. All right, here's the deal. We are waiting for two big events, debt ceiling in the United States and Jerome Powell and the Fed rate hike, right? Is Jerome Powell going to take a pause now and then hit us with another one at the next meeting? Or is he just going to be like, you know what? Seriously, screw the lube. I'm going to stick it to you now and hit us with one in June. The market is going to go sideways unless bad news happens until this big bubble of poop right here. Why? Because the first is when Janet Yellen is talking about debt ceiling, and the 13th and 14th is when Jerome Powell gets on the mic with the Fed. And that meeting with the 13th and 14th has to deal with economic projections. Basically, they're going to be like, all right, look, this is what we're looking for. This is what our expectations are, and this is what we're going to do about it. The market moves on what Jerome Powell says, not so much the rate hike, but what he says, how aggressive, right? Hey, I don't care if banks are going belly up. Hey, I don't care if the American consumer is getting screwed. Hey, I don't care if the public's money is getting eaten up by interest rates. I need it to get back down to 2.0. It's comments like that from Jerome Powell and the Fed that can send the market down. Now, if on that meeting, Jerome Powell's like, you know what? The bond stuff kind of scares us. You know what? The economy's starting to slow down. We may be able to take some breaks. Boom, the market can start pricing in Jerome Powell and the Fed taking some breaks and maybe cooling off a little bit, which would send the market in green. So that's why you're seeing very range-bound action in this last move here. It all has to do with those two big events coming up. And you know what's really sad? Well, I got all my recent videos up on the screen, but you know what's really sad? I told everyone that I was going to show you how to get help and tools to beat the market. And you know what's scary and sad about that? Only 516 people watched that video. Oh my, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot teach him to drink. In fact, you can't even lead a horse to water because only 516 people thought that video is worth it. But I guarantee you, the live stream coming up is gonna blow your effing mind and show you the insight you need to make better decisions, more informed decisions regarding finance in crypto. Now, I am straight pimping out this live stream. Why? Because it matters with the financials and the lack of clarity that we have in crypto. If you want to know why big money is staying away from crypto, I'm going to show you through financial statements why crypto is whoa for a lot of people out there. Now, Binance, mixing customer funds with their assets, ooh, that is not good at all. And again, I'm going to show you why. Now, Ripple Labs getting involved in an exchange, ooh, I kind of like that juicy action, especially when they just recently got with a crypto custody provider. Things are lining up, I believe is what the phrase is. XRP, we're going to be moving sideways unless we get some bad news here from June 1st through the 13th to 14th. Why? Debt ceiling, waiting for Jerome Powell and the Fed. Macroeconomic factors still rule the roost. But you know what rules the roost even more? Being able to pick apart a company's financials and finding out if they're full of shit or not. Join me at 9 a.m. today as I break open the doors of crypto and share with you how messed up things really are. And no, it's not me being negative. I get to use numbers to tell a story, and whoa, is it a story I'm gonna tell.